So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm here with another problem statement we have in React machine coding round or in front engineering and software development engineering interviews. So let's get started. So we have to create a functional component that renders a text input field, and it displays a list of strings that user has entered below it, and then each string in the list should be displayed wholly. If it has less than 6 characters, then only, and if not, it should be displayed as the first 5 characters of the string. For example, let's suppose if I write Ritvik, so the string greater than of length 5 will get appended the ellipses. Okay, and when you click on it, you will see the full string. So that's we have to implement, and you can see here when the user clicks on a string from the list, we have to open a modal as like this, and on clicking elsewhere on the screen, the modal should get disappear. Same if we write how are you and press enter, you will see how and then a, and after that we have the ellipses. Okay, so when you click on it, you will see how are you as a full text. So let's get started. First of all, I have to create a React arrow functional component and export. So I'm waiting for autocomplete. Yeah, and now let's write body wrapper, and I have to import body wrapper. So importing body wrapper from style component. Okay, we also want something to handle the state, so for it use state, and then we want memo. Okay, for the optimization purposes, we will wrap our component into memo by like this. Memo, it accepts a function, and in this we will wrap our component. So we will now have to implement the designing part, the normal HTML. In the box we will write input wrapper from style component. Okay, we want a text field. So for this text field from MUI, I'm using MUI here, you can use any other framework you are comfortable with. So it accepts our ID, which is basically outline basic. You can read the documentation of text field on MUI official website. Then we have the label to be enter a string. Then we have the variant to be outlined, and then we have the full width, and then we have to create value, which is initially value, and it accepts a on change as a callback function, and we will write handle change. It will accept a parameter e, and inside e we will write e dot target dot value. So let's just define the state here. You can see use state. So initially the state name will be value and final will be set value, and it is a type of string, so we have to write string in this. Okay, now we want another state variable name strings, which is an array, empty array currently, which we will use to store the strings. So set strings, Now, yeah, we also want something like this. One more state, use state, okay, which is so whole strings. To make it camel case, and so whole string will be string. Okay, so now we have to, okay, so first let us see our UI. So this is the challenge22.jsx. I will copy the route, paste it here, challenge22, and I think I have already created a route for this. Challenge22, let me check. Challenge22, no, I haven't created it, so I have to create here the route. So let's create the route here. The file name will be challenge22, and I will import from challenge22. So now just copy this one, challenge22, go down, and on the bottom of 21 we will define our component challenge22, and we will see something like this. On hard refreshing, okay, something is wrong. We have to check in our console. Reference error box is not defined. Okay, so I haven't imported the box here. I have to import the box from MUI. Now I think it should work. Yeah, so we have this enter string, and I don't, what is the reason it is taking this. Okay, so box I have to give width to be 100%, and now, yeah, now it is perfect. So now what I want, whenever the user writes something, okay, so there is something wrong. I'm not able to write in this. Handle change is not defined. Sorry, my bad. I haven't declared the handle change function yet. So const handle change arrow function, it accepts a value as a parameter, because here we are targeting e.target.value. So we have to set the final state, set value to value. Now it should work. So you will see on hard refreshing. So what I want now, whenever the user writes something and when press enters, when he or she press enters, I have to store that value. So now for this I have to declare another function here, which is we have on key press, sorry, we have the on key down, okay, and it is handle key press, the function name. Now I will declare the function here, const handle key press arrow function, okay, it will accept a parameter e, and we will check if e dot key is equals to enter. If user presses the enter button, then we have to trim our value. So trimmed value equals to value dot trim, okay, and now we will log that trim value. So on hard refreshing, when the user will write, let's suppose if I write Ritvik, on pressing enter we will get Ritvik. Okay, so this is the trim function you can use for trimming the values. Now what? Now we will proceed our another statement, which is after what? After that. So when we get our trim value, we will check that trim value dot length. If it is greater than 0, then we will set our set strings to from initial state to the final one, means the trim value. So it will store this state. Okay, it will store the previous value as well as the new value. So now what? Now we will empty our string value. So let's go down here, and in the bottom of input wrapper we will have to map the data. So we will use grid, and now we have the container. Sorry, we have to first import, that's why it is not taking autocomplete. So grid, container, and I want a spacing to 2, means spacing between grids. So now I want a function which will return a JSX. So I will write render cards, and it will accept strings as an array. So I have to make the render card. So here on the bottom of handle key press, I will make another function render cards which will accept data as a parameter and return. You can see here I am getting autocomplete. So data and ternary operator, it is basically null check to see if data exists or not. So item, and there is something in the braces and one more braces. Yeah, item one is the index. Okay. Data.map item and index, and now wait, I will just erase it and I will write data.map item index. It will return a JSX. So we will return it can be, but if we try something like this, we want a grid. Here, and inside grid we want item. On large screen I want 6 columns, and on middle I also want 6 column, and on extra small I want a column of 12, and key to index. Now I have to import some more components from MUI. One is the card content which I am going to use, and another one is a typography. Typography is basically used for headings and paragraphs, so you can read the documentation from the MUI website. Now I want a card here. Inside card we have the card content which I have imported from MUI, and at last we have the typography using for headings and paragraphs. Okay, and inside we will write we will write this. We want another function. We want another function as a truncate str. Okay, as a truncate str, because we have to check if the length is greater than 5 or not. So we will write another function, a truncate str here, and will be defined on the bottom of handle change and handle key press. So truncate str arrow function, sorry, okay, and it will accept an str parameter, and then we will return and check if str.length is less than equals to 5, then we will show the str only if the length is smaller than 5 or equal to 5, else we will split the string, we will slice the string, sorry, from index 0 to 5, and we will add ellipses. Okay, so now if you will see here, if I hard refresh the web page and on writing something like this, how are you, and okay, str is not defined, so data I'm getting here, and I'm getting item, okay, sorry, the spelling is wrong, it would be str, not atr. So now it will work. So just hard refreshing the web page, and if I write how are you, so you will see something like this, how are you. Okay, length is greater than 5, and the second word, after second word we have appended the ellipses. So now we want, whenever the user clicked on the word, a modal should get open, okay, to show the full string. So for that we will import the modal. So we will go to our MUI and we will import modal here, and we will need another state. So on the bottom of it, on the bottom of grade, we will write modal, sorry, modal, and it will accept the opens, which is a state which we have to declare. Then we have on close, which is a function, handle close, which is yet to be declared. Now we have the area label, modal title, and we have the area described by, okay, modal description. Okay, and now, so now inside modal we will have a box, and inside box we will have a typography, and ID will be modal. So I have this, now we will show the show full string. Okay, so we have to write the logic for it currently. and this is so easy. Just see here, we will make another state, use state. It is to be initially, the state will be open, the final state will be set open, and initially it will be false, sorry, let's see, false. And now we will have to declare a function which is const handle close arrow function. We just closes the modal, we just close the modal to false whenever user click on it. And now we want another function, okay, which is here, the render cards. So on the card content, we will have a function which is on click. Whenever the user will click on the card content, so it is a callback function. So we will first set the open to true, and then we will make another function handle show full string, and it will be item. And we have to wrap these two, and now handle show full string. So we have to define here const handle show full string arrow function, okay. And now it will be handle show handle show modal, okay, and it will accept str. Handle show modal is a function which is yet to be declared, okay. So handle show modal will be declared before handle show full string. So handle show modal, okay, will be set show full string. So now we will go back to our web page. We will write how are you, and you will see something like this. String is not defined, okay. String is not defined. So where is the string? Handle show modal, sorry. So I have to pass string here. Now it should work. How are you? You will see how are you, okay, here. So we have to make some modification in CSS part, okay. We have to make some modification, so we will write here const style is equals to position to be absolute, position to be absolute. We want from top 50%, we want left 50%. Basic CSS for centering the elements or div. Transform we will use translate -50%, -50%. Width we will declare 400 pixel by default. Background color background dot paper. Border 2 pixels solid black. Box shadow 24 and padding will be 4. Okay, so in this way we will implement CSS. We implement CSS basically in the MUI, and now in the modal one, we will write in the box we will write style XX style. So now you can see here, if I write subscribe to my you will see something like this. If I write how are you, it will map the string, and same you can see here. So this is the logic, guys. We have first implemented the on change event, which is a basically control component in React JavaScript, and on the basis of on key down handle key press function, we are checking that if the string length, okay, if the string length is greater than 0, then only set the string. You can also implement the errors handling in this also, okay, using any alert statement, like if the user has not in anything, and then we are truncating the string. Basically we are checking if the string length is less than equals to 5, then just show the string. If the length is less than equal to 5, then only we will see the string part, and if the string length is greater than equal to 5, then we will slice the string from index 0 to 5 and we will add ellipses. Okay, and this is the basic modal we have, which is an open state, and we are firing a handle close function which will close the modal. Okay, so there's something we will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.